What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and happy FOREMAN Friday. So last week there wasn't an episode, unfortunately, and that is literally just because my life has been so damn chaotic lately. And in case you guys didn't know, each episode of the FOREMAN start to finish takes about 6 hours or so. So I literally have to dedicate an entire day to filming the episode, which I personally don't mind. It just means that sometimes if life gets the best of me, there might be a week that we don't actually have the episode because I like to only post the FOREMANs on FOREMAN Friday. Anyways, Juno is about to eat some pollo a la brasa, I think is how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. And we have Maurice frying up some, I think, steak kebabs on the grill, but he just got a phone call from Jahari letting him know that she is going to be getting off of work here shortly, and for him to meet her at a very unknown location. Well, it's disclosed. Basically, she's going to shoot him the coordinates through text so that he can map quest it, but you know, it's cute. She's trying to make it all like, you know, secret and suspicious. Anyways, she did say that he needs to dress warm, and he doesn't really have a lot of warm clothing, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and ask Jake really quick if we can borrow something from his closet. Jake recently kind of upgraded his room a little bit. We put in a few little decorations. We got like this really cute like little clothing rack. So I mean, you know, he's starting to make some coins, so he's able to, you know, upgrade a little bit here and there. Oh, I love their bro shake. He's like, yeah, dude, let's go pick something out, anything you want.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay.
Surprise! We're going ice skating! Now, here's the thing. Jahari did Maurice a little bit dirty because she's actually really good at skating. Snow sports in general. She is a total fan. But this particular lot here I created the other day. It is technically the San Myshuno Winter Festival. There's ice skating. We have some kiosks with vendors, some places to spray paint if you want to be a little mischievous. Also, a nice little spot to grab a bite to eat. I did place in a vending machine because if you did decide to download this lot, you have to actually pay 100 simoleons for each vendor for them to show up. And then even then, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they're a little finicky, just a little bit. But if you want to get this lot, you can get it on in my gallery, Gen2606. I also did a speed build, which I'll link at the end of the video in case you guys want to check it out. It was such a fun build to make. But I love how Jahari is feeling. What are you looking for there, Maurice? I love how she's feeling very confident, and Maurice, on the other hand, is wanting to go and browse the vending machine. He is trying to procrastinate to the highest power right now because he does not want to get on that rink. And poor Jahari is like, come on, let's go. She's gonna skate around, but she's gonna invite Maurice to come join her. I don't know what he ended up grabbing, but he's like, fine, I'm coming. And there she goes on the ice, looking like a beautiful, majestic fairy. I also love how subconsciously their winter wear outfits are matching, but also I noticed he's feeling super duper flirty because he is very attracted to Jahari, and surprisingly so. Like, he just wasn't expecting for them to have like this instant connection, but kind of seeing her outside of the burger bar in some regular clothes kind of makes Maurice feel a little warm and fuzzy inside. So he's definitely getting the hang of it. I was just gonna say that and I felt like I was jinxing him. Now I think it's time for, you know, Jahari to go ahead and kind of like, you know, practice some tricks, show off a little bit as he slides on his nalgas. We're gonna go and show him what we're all about. So there she goes. She's spitting. She's doing it. What a show off. I love her. This is where her true confidence comes out, you guys, because she knows she has this he can barely stand up. She's over here like she's performing for the damn Olympics. But oh my god, they're having so much fun, you guys. This is seriously the cutest thing ever. All Maurice wants to do is get off the rink. He is so done right now, so done. Also, he is feeling a little sleepy too, so maybe a little hop back on. in just a second, but I'm thinking maybe we should come over here and grab like a nice warm drink because it's seriously cold outside. I think we're gonna get a ginseng tea for Miss Jahari because she's a tea girl. She really loves tea. And then I'm thinking for Maurice, he's gonna haggle because the coin is tight. Okay, like he literally has to penny pinch right now, and so if he can get even $1, maybe $2 off, we're here for it. So she's gonna grab her little ginseng tea. This dude's a boss. He's out here in a whole polo tee in the middle of like 20-degree weather. I love it. Oh, also side note, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Indy BC. She let me know that there's actually a mod that allows you to control various sims just through the icon menu. So you can like turn a sim into an NPC, or you can go to actions and you can control certain sims. But the thing is that they still behave as if they're not a part of your household, which is fine. But I did that with Jahari and she kept leaving. So the reason why I like to put them in my timeline is because I have full control. Like they are not gonna get out of my grasp. You know what I mean? But seriously though, thank you so much for the suggestion because I do think in the future I will totally use it. So we are done with our ginseng tea. I'm gonna go and have Jahari use the bathroom really quick, and then it looks like we ended up getting that bargain anyway. And because we are so tired, I mean, we're literally saving $3. We're gonna get a coffee with extra caffeine. Speaking of which, old habits die hard because your girl's still ordering the same grande iced caramel macchiato with extra ice in a venti cup that she has been ordering literally for the entirety of her channel. Something else I noticed in our whim panel here, Maurice is having so much fun on this friendship date that he actually wants to potentially schedule the real thing. Now, do keep in mind, he recently, well, maybe not so recently, had his heart broken. So everything that he is doing in terms of building up this relationship with Jahari is definitely calculated, and he's moving super cautiously because he doesn't want to rush into anything, nor does he want to ruin his friendship with this amazing woman. So I think what I kind of want to do is keep this super duper lighthearted. We're going to ask her a couple questions, something just to kind of like deepen up our connection. I do want to know what her favorite color is. I'm super curious to know because I don't think I've ever asked Sim this before, honestly, to be real with you. So what's her favorite color? Is it pink? Because that would be really cute. This could come in handy in the future. I don't think she actually told me what her favorite color was, so maybe it'll tell me in her panel. She's a host at the Burger Bar. Maurice considers her very attractive. She likes males. That's pretty basic. Her favorite color is actually blue. Oh, that is so sweet. And her favorite music is world music, jazz, easy listening. And I think that's about it. Oh my God, she's so sweet. I love her so much. Now, Maurice is really hungry, but we're gonna try to hold off for a little bit just because, I mean, I really want to hang out with her and I want to get to know her a little bit more. So let's see what else we can do. Let's ask if she has any siblings. This is so sweet. We're gonna not share any insecurities. I was thinking about it though. I was like, maybe we should open up a little bit. Let's ask about her taste in music. Is there anything else that we could do here? We could definitely go over to like this empty area. Oh, she's an only child. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we do that, but you never know. It's been a while since we talked to her. Maybe her dad ended up having another child or something. I don't know. Just conversation. Let's build a little snow pal together. I think that would be super cute. He's feeling so wired, so energized. He actually wants to go for a jog and purchase a treadmill where Jahari wants to play video games. Yes, she also wants to have a snowball fight. Oh my God, she's so much fun. Is she gonna come over and build one with me or what the heck? Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes Sims do not get the memo. But yeah, she's coming. Okay, I don't know what she was doing, but she's definitely coming. So wait, oh no, she's gonna start a snowball fight. Oh gosh, that is so cute. She wasn't playing. She really wanted to have a snowball. Did you miss? You missed. She's laughing so hard. She's like, damn, okay, like you have a weak throw, but I can work with it. Okay, so stop talking all that sass, Jahari. Is it me, or are they super slow when it comes to having these snowball fights? I feel like in The Sims 3 you could barely keep up with them because they were just like running all over the place. But here, I mean, I feel like I'm waiting like a good solid hour in between throws. I'm not even trying to like be funny. I'm being so serious. So let's try this again. And what if the entire time that I was like thinking we were building a snow pal, I was actually saying have a snowball fight, because that would be typical classic Jen. Like, it really would. Finally, we're all done. Look at our snow pal. It is a perfect blend of the both of them. Of course, they would pick something kind of funny and not too serious. And that's something that Maurice learned about Jahari today. She actually has a really good sense of humor, a very bright and bold personality. And when it comes to things that she is very certain about, like, I don't know, ice skating, the confidence. She has a lot of confidence. And oh my God, he finds that so attractive. Now, it is getting late and we do actually have to start our brand new job tomorrow in like, I don't know, 5 hours. I do want to take a quick little picture just before we head out, because I think it would be kind of nice to be able to like capture this memory with Jahari. And it seems like they've had so much fun that they would definitely schedule a second date. I just don't know what that would be, and I don't want to make any like plans right this second. Photography is art. Maurice seems to be enjoying framing the perfect shot. Should he gain the likes photography preference? Absolutely. This is seriously one of the cutest photos I think I've ever taken. And look, you guys, Jahari actually has braces. I had literally no idea, but they are so cute together. And did you guys notice that Maurice is like sweating? Probably the only sim known to man to be freezing during a blizzard. I mean, to be sweating during a blizzard. But that just goes to show you like how nervous Jahari makes Maurice feel. Also, I love the fact that she's helping him discover new things about himself, such as, you know, liking photography and things of that nature. So nature calls. Speaking of which, she needs to go to the bathroom stat. I think this is probably when we're gonna say our goodbyes. So I'm gonna go maybe in, okay, with a little embrace, nothing too crazy, nothing too pushy, but just a little subtle something. Of course, you know, I gotta be nosy Nancy over here and just kind of, you know, just don't mind me slipping. Okay, we're gonna take a little picture. Her fingernails are missing, but that's totally fine. Maybe we'll flip it around back, because I definitely like, oh my God, look at the way he's holding on to her, sweating. Having icicles come from his beanie. That's my boy. Ooh, hey, okay there. This, my loves, is the face of a very confident but tired man. He is feeling like that guy right now. It's so exciting to see that date went really, really well, almost too well. Unfortunately, Vlad's over here doing the Dougie. I don't know what's going on. He's over here acting all conspicuous, but then realized he has papers he's got to grade at home. I don't know. Maybe he's like a vampire professor or something, but I mean, let's give it to the man. He's out here trying to like shove trash down the chute. I don't know if it worked, but we have to go to work in 2 hours. 2 hours, 2 hours. Like, he's seriously, I'm not even kidding when I say this. He pulled an all-nighter for Jahari. Like, I'm sorry, do you think our man has the feels? Maybe a little bit. I don't want to get too excited because honestly at this point I really don't know. But what we can do is we can try to make him as comfortable as possible. So I am thinking what we're going to grab is, of course, the infamous moodlet solver, right? So then that way he won't feel super duper crappy, and we have a good shot at hopefully getting a promotion, or at least working towards one. I think once we ace the barista career, then we can start looking for different endeavors, if you get what I'm saying. So we did get the moodlet solver. We actually have like a old coffee in our inventory. We have pancakes too. Like, that's disgusting, Maurice. Like, let's help him clean this out a little bit. We got a bunch of photos and a kitchen upgrade part. Let's go in and drink that moodlet solver really fast. Also got like laundry in our pockets. I mean, literally a yard sale is happening. But anyways, let me see what we could grab for a quick little breakfast. I don't know if there's actually like a breakfast menu here that we could kind of look at. I'm thinking maybe just underneath cook custom meal that should hopefully have some options. There's like some cake. We could make some boiled eggs, fried plantains, a hot and sour soup, serve banana pancakes. You know, he is a huge fan of pancakes, so why not go ahead and serve a family size, which would be perfect. I love that he's like a little culinary artist. It definitely reminds me of like Maddox. His uncle. Would it be his uncle or his grandpa? Actually, you know, is it an uncle or grandpa? Like, how does that work in the family timeline? I'm not 100% sure how that works, but I also wanted to go and shout out Bez Anime for giving me the date suggestion for Jahari and Maurice. It's really cool when you guys know the Sims like almost better than myself, but you know that Jahari would like something sweet and simple and really down to earth like that. So that was a fantastic suggestion, and as you guys saw, it went really well. So we're gonna finish up these banana pancakes. We actually need to work in 25 minutes. Look at him chopping up those plantains. I don't think it's gonna actually, that's two different things, Jen, but whatever. It sounded fancy. We wanted to go for it, so we did. But I don't think he's gonna actually end up finishing these. Sadly, we should probably have just grabbed a snack. We can't be late for work, but the movelet solver actually solved our hunger and everything else, because that's what it does. Oh my God, I am having such a dirt moment. It's not even funny, but we're gonna just wrap up these pancakes. We're gonna head. Oh my God, you're a grown man. I'm just kidding. That was obnoxious, but I'm sorry. Look at it. He knows it too. He looking pretty damn cute in this little apron. Okay, we need to, like, you know, when your kid goes to kindergarten for the first time, you know, you got to take a little picture. But I'm sorry, like, yes, where it all started and where it ended up, I don't know. But he looks so cute. And for some reason, Juno, I think he's like afraid of the buttons on the stove, like the, you know, the buttons, the like the little timer. So I think that's kind of what scared him. Jake, on the other hand, is sleeping up a storm. Work went pretty good last night. He actually has a substantial amount of cash on him that he needs to go and add into the money bag. So I think it was about 50 grand or so that he needs to, you know, stow away here. It's not that inconspicuous. It's literally in this big red bag on top of his desk. But you know, we have the bad omen here, hopefully protecting the bag of cash. Now Martine, on the other hand, it looks like he has diarrhea this morning, and I swear all my Sims do. It's nothing new here, but he needs to go to work. And Janelle was texting. Whoa, look at the freaking back tat. Oh my God, that is so cool. What does he have? Hives? He's got some sort of rash. At least it looks like it. But Janelle was texting Jake literally well, not all night, but they were just texting back and forth and stuff. And she finally got the nerve up to ask him to come over a little bit later today, not too late. And, you know, she wants to talk to him. So having her mom there, her mom's actually, she's taking her to the airport right now. Oh, having her mom there was such a blessing, because it was an opportunity for Janelle to like really clear her head. And her mom's like Switzerland. She's super neutral about things. She's not going to be judgy or pushy, because at the end of the day, she wants her daughter to make the decision for herself, especially something like this. Like she just can't get involved, you know? So she was able to give Janelle some really good advice. And, you know, a lot of you guys are saying that Janelle just seems like the type of person that would just come out and say, it is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. If you don't want anything to do with me or the baby, you know, fine. But a lot of that insecurity and that, how do you say, like, that hesitation she was feeling goes beyond her confidence. It actually is like rooted within her so deep that subconsciously she can't help, you know, but feel like that's a weak spot, you know, like abandonment issues. She has huge abandonment issues. Her father left her and her mom to basically have another family. So it's not as easy as just being like, take it or leave it, you know, like that's not what she wants. She wants Jake to want to be there for her and her child. And hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, That's what will happen. So Jake just finished up those pancakes. I wonder if he actually liked them. We're going to get a little reinsurance because Maurice made them on the fly, so he isn't sure if they actually turned out that good. We only made 53 simoleons today from our barista job. So, of course, we'll make sure that we go and put that in our bag of cash. And, oh, my God, I love this little handshake here. That is so sweet. So they're going to kind of catch up a little bit, right? They're gonna chat and stuff. And do you like talking to me? That's not exactly what I had in mind, but he really wants to chat with Jake and kind of, you know, see what's been happening lately. Oh my God, Jake is beefy. Like, he is so stacked. He goes, of course I still like love talking to you, dude. Why do you even gotta ask, you know? Oh, that's so sweet. I love them. I've noticed like Maurice has kind of been, he's still farting. Like, I'm telling you, they have like irritable bowel syndrome. That's not even a joke, but like, I'm not even kidding. I really think he does. It's interesting because like in the beginning, you could tell like Jake and Maurice are so close together. And then it's kind of like almost like Maurice and Martine are becoming better friends. It's really weird, but he also wants to make a group meal. He wants to schedule a date, and he wants to use a bold pickup line on somebody. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, do you know? Okay, is that the bath? Wait, hold on. Is that okay? I was like, what? I thought Juno was peeing, but we're gonna replace the toilet. Actually, no. I think Martine would fix it before he would even think of having someone repaired or buying another one. But we need to move the thermostat over. It's actually freezing in the apartment. So I'm gonna have Jake come over here, and he's gonna go and set the thermostat to warm. He might be the one that actually has to repair the freaking toilet. This thing is always getting clogged. Like, seriously, they probably need a new one, or should have the repairman come out and at least use like a snake on the drain, but it's fine. So we're gonna add I think we got like 53 simoleons, if I'm not mistaken. I can't recall exactly how much it was, but we'll put 53 in the bank. And look at him, he's so happy. He's so happy. Oh my God, I love him so much. Thanks, Juno. You're a real big help. I love how he's over here trying to fix the toilet, and he's mopping up the puddles with his face. Also, I noticed that Juno needs a new ball, because I don't know if it's me or they're always like this, but there's a big freaking hole in this. Let me see. Give ball to Juno, train to fetch. I don't know. Maybe we could play around with him a little bit, but I wanted to text. I did want to text Jahari really quick. I know. Is that weird? Is this too soon? You know, I didn't think that embrace would have that much of an effect, but it actually left quite a lasting impression. Wait, hold on a second. Why is she still here? Oh my God. For some reason, Jahari's still in our timeline, so we're just gonna leave her there. It's a little bizarre and weird. I don't know how that ended up happening, but I don't mind. All right, now that the toilet is fixed, we're gonna finally go and take a dump, because we've got to go so bad. And then we probably should go and take a quick little like shower, just like a rinse or something. And then let me see what else. I do believe I have like some cologne up here that I'm gonna, you know, go and spray some fresh and some confident Lacoste. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, I'm not gonna pay too much mind to Jake here. I don't know what else I should have Maurice do right now, so I think it's gonna be a really long time until we get that promotion. How much money does he have in his little stash? He actually has 758 simoleons. So maybe we'll like hang out with Juno a little bit, you know, spend some time with him, play with him. We'll give him a hug. You know, we'll just, I don't know, maybe get to know him a little bit, and then probably encourage him to go potty while Jake is getting ready to take a shower. And then I think what we'll do is head on over to Janelle. She said anytime between 10 and 11 would be perfectly fine, because that's when she should be back from, you know, dropping her mom off at the airport. Now that Janelle's mom has left, it truly feels so empty inside of her apartment, but thank God we have Coco here to kind of help keep us company. Also, before her mom mom left, she did help Janelle kind of pull out some of her Christmas decorations out of the storage. In case you guys didn't know, Janelle loves Winterfest. It is seriously her favorite holiday. And something else I noticed, she has a clear shot, a clear view of the Winter Festival right from her window. I wonder if she actually saw like Maurice and Jahari on their date. Probably not. And I don't know what happened where Snowpal, but somebody got rid of it. Somebody destroyed it. So anyways, we're waiting on Jake. He's a little late. But going back to our pupper's name, a lot of people were suggesting like Snowflake and Cloud, something like that. And I also thought like Cocoa, like, you know, hot chocolate, Cocoa Puffs. I don't know. Y'all inspired me. So I definitely want to give a huge shout out to Crystal Crossley, because you're the one who inspired me. Well, a lot of you guys were the ones to inspire me to name her Coco, which I kind of feel like fits Chanel, like Coco Chanel, hot chocolate Coco, you know, just things of that nature. Anyways, I think Jake should just about be here. He was grabbing a little coffee. He's totally feeling super energized, super pumped right now, and a little nervous for whatever Janelle has to tell him. So in regards to his testosterone, we're not going to mention it. We're not. We're going to just, we're going to see if we can like throw this away somewhere. I don't even think I can throw it away, but we're going to keep it. How about that? We're going to keep it on hand. We're not going to mention it just because Janelle isn't interested in causing a problem. She only wants to find solutions. And if she like brings that up to him, it's going to just create like a situation that she just doesn't want to deal with right now, sadly. I mean, she's definitely picking her battles. So Jake's here. He's knocking at the door. Come in. And obviously the first thing that he's gonna do is give his girl a hug, give her some loving. We're gonna just go straight in for the romantic interactions. We're gonna caress her cheek. We're going to tell her she looks absolutely beautiful. Looks like Kyra's going to work there. She had the baby, obviously. I mean, that's interesting. But anyways, that's a whole nother situation. So Janelle's coming outside to greet him. And he's giving her, you know, some loving. And just like that, she's melting right back into his arms. And she's like, hey, you want to come inside and have a quick chat? And he's like, yeah, what is it that you have to tell me? Like, you're making me nervous. My heart just literally skipped a beat, y'all. I'm not even playing with you. Like, I'm actually dead serious. Like, my heart too skipped a beat. I know, it hurts. I don't want to have to do this any more than you do. So she's just going to come out and say it. Like, I'm not going to even beat around the bush at this point. We're just going to go straight in for the kill. We're going to go. Okay. My armpits are actually sweating. We're going to share the big news. That's right. I wonder how he's going to take it. I wonder. Jake, I'm pregnant. The look on her face literally describes how nervous she is. And Jake is crying. Are these happy tears or sad tears? Big news. Ecstatic after hearing about a new family member. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but I'm a little surprised by his reaction. And he's also really surprised that Janelle felt the need to keep that from him. He's like, babe, is that what you were worried about? That I was going to leave you? He says, over my dead body, that I would ever leave your side. And of course, all of these words that he is spitting out of his mouth are making Janelle turn into a pile of mush. And of course, she is asking Jake, aren't you even a little bit scared about having a baby? Like, did you even ever want to have children? Isn't this a little too soon? And I wonder what Jake's response is going to be. Unfortunately, I don't think he's actually gonna like respond to her per se, but I do know that there is a huge part of Jake that has secretly always wanted to be a dad, especially like, you know, at least at some point in his lifetime. Yeah, sure, maybe this was a little soon on both ends, but he cannot even envision having a child with anybody else, because he knows without a shadow of a doubt Janelle is going to be an amazing mom. So I think what we need to do is enthuse about the pregnancy. We're even going to my kid just went to the bathroom. Christmas just went to the bathroom. He like slammed the toilet and I like got scared. We're gonna even organize to provide for the baby. So she's getting a little bit of morning sickness. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, this is the best news I've heard all week. He's like, I can't wait. There's so much we need to do, so much we need to plan. He is really just over the moon with this news. He actually wants to play fetch with Coco and build a snow pal with another sim. Usually Janelle's pretty spot on with her intuition, but I'm really happy in this case she was wrong. There's no way in hell, like I said earlier, that Jake would end up ever leaving her or their unborn child. That is just not in his nature. He might be many things, but a dicey dad is not one of them. He will literally do everything for his family. Like loyalty, blood, they come first before anything. And I did notice that he had this notification that I'm open, or that I got this notification that says I'm open to the idea of having kids. And then he just told Janelle that he loves her, and then she's like, I love you too. So actually everything seemed to turn out well, relatively well. Everything seems fine, and whew, what a sigh of relief. I was really afraid that these two were gonna break up over this, especially because he's been so focused with work and stuff that, you know, she was just scared that this was going to break their relationship, which totally makes sense. However, I have a really good feeling that she doesn't have to worry about this one. He's a good bead. Anyways, he's helping Janelle put up the rest of her Christmas decorations. He couldn't help but notice she does not have a Christmas tree, and being this is her favorite holiday of holidays, he's gonna go take her to the tree farm and help her take a Christmas tree home. I think that is so cute. Now, don't expect a lot from Mr. Uncolor Coordinated. He literally doesn't know ish about decorations. I mean, hello, we're in a small apartment, and he just picked out quite possibly the biggest snowman he could have found in this tiny little box. I don't know how he was able to like get that out, but anyways, we've got a couple Christmas cards. He was able to find some like holly and some cranberry strip strings, wreath things, I don't know, and then of course the little snowman. So as long as Coco is doing okay by herself, I think we'll get her winter jackets on and head over to the tree farm. I'm so excited. Here we are at the Glimmerbrook Tree Farm. This lot, you guys, is absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, I'm not the one that created it. I wish that I did. I totally want to create my very own tree farm in the future because I don't know, I just think that is so cute. However, I will be sure to link the creator in the description or post their gallery listing on the screen now. But to give you guys a quick little tour, this over here is like the sales cabin. So we have like a bunch of different decorations that are obviously available for purchase. And then over here, there was just like a bunch of pine trees originally, which obviously if you click on them, you can't buy them, right? So I decided to go and sprinkle in some of the seasons trees. I did scale them up and scale them down so that kind of had a little bit of variety in there, and they are purchasable for 237 simoleons. There's also a cute little kiosk over here too, which I thought was a nice touch. Unfortunately, you have to hire the vendor, which is kind of common for these, you know, community lots. And Janelle, on the other hand, just entered her second trimester, and of course she had to take a quick little potty break, and she's like super duper hungry too. But anyway, and Jake is just catching up with Melissa and apparently has just met Jackie Kim. Janelle is gonna come over, and I don't know what she's gonna do. Maybe just come and like pull Jake away from everybody. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna focus on what we came here for. She wants to get her damn Christmas tree. There's also a couple under here, under this little gazebo / shelter thing. I don't know. I just thought it was a cute little lot. So here comes Janelle. Look at her. Do you see how she came over here with a quickness, heels in the snow and all? She is coming to snatch her man. I love how this kid's wearing a helmet, but he can't even bike. But he's probably wearing it for other reasons, Jen. Think about it. Anyway, she's like, hey babe, I'm out of the bathroom now. Should we go look for our little, you know, Christmas tree or whatever? So we'll be sure to like end the conversations. I thought I was able to like double click these and cancel them out, but I think I need to update that mod, unfortunately. So he's like, yeah, of course, I was just waiting for you. So let's have Janelle and Jake go over here and take a look at the Christmas trees. This is actually a really, really cute little moment. I don't know why he just got like a bad reputation. I don't know what he just did, because all of a sudden he's like getting minus love signs. I don't know what he did or what just happened, but he is really proud of himself for some reason because he got a promotion and he's dragging because he was using testosterone. So that's probably why earlier he was getting coffee. But anyways, I think Janelle likes this tree. It's literally the first tree that she saw. But I think Jake wants to, if he can, ask to feel her baby. He is feeling all sorts of flustered right now. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, her baby bump is so small still. It's so tiny. Girl, we don't want to talk to you. Seriously, what was she thinking? They're having a moment and she just came in and ruined it. So I think they're deciding on which tree. Janelle really wants this big one, but Jake's trying to talk her into something a little more appropriate for her apartment. And she's like, you know what? Like, I guess we'll go with the smaller one. So we'll be sure to buy the smaller tree so that Janelle could actually put this in her apartment. And I'm getting tired, literally sick and tired of these Sims just being so damn rude. All right, well, since Janelle is kind of hungry, let me go and see what is available at this kiosk. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's really much. I mean, there is a little stir fry, but if we want to get funky, we could try some popcorn crickets. She doesn't care. Like at this point, like she'll have some popcorn crickets. Jake will try in the no discount. Oh, hold on, because she's like city native. Yes, girl, get your discount. Hell freaking yeah. She's like, I don't care. I'm balling on a budget, baby. Like dead ass. Like I'm about to have a kid. So, you know, every little penny counts. And I think we just ended up actually getting a brand new sentiment. For some reason, we are perceiving Jake as very unattractive. That's bizarre because I don't know if she's having like a moment. What the hell? Oh my god, I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I think something ended up actually happening, and it's a little bit deeper than I even was able to like comprehend. So right now, Janelle is feeling saddened, and she's also feeling like her love is drifting. Now, I don't know if it's just the hormones and she's thinking Jake was like flirting with Melissa or Jackie, which she's a teenager, so that wasn't happening. I don't know what Janelle is going on about right now, and I hate to be like, oh, she's pregnant so she's emotional, but it's a thing. Like sometimes women, you know, they do get a little emotional, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Like it's fine. It's not like that though. I hope that gets fixed because Jake would hate for her to feel like that he was cheating on her. Anyway, so it says buddy order. I've never seen this before, and she's able to cop those popcorn crickets for $2 instead of 12. So we're gonna have some popcorn crickets for dinner, and then I need Jake to apologize. Like he doesn't know what he did wrong, but Janelle feels like for some reason Jake was flirting with Melissa. It has to be that, and that isn't the case. Like Jake would never do that. So hopefully he's able to apologize to her, because there's no way, like she must be mistaken, you know what I'm saying? Like no, that's not what happened, baby. I would never ever do that to you. I'm sorry if it seemed that way. That wasn't my intention. After explaining things to Janelle, she realizes she might have overreacted a little bit and mistaken Jake's friendliness for flirtiness, because again, he would never do that. Her being unattracted to him, I just think is her kind of being a little snatch basket supreme, because again, she's kind of being a little bratty. I love how she like fed him the last crumb and they're all goo goo gaga eyed again. That is seriously the cutest little interaction. I mean, any closer, y'all could be like swapping spit. I cannot make this ish up, I swear. Now all of a sudden, Janelle is back to being deeply in love with Jake, but you know, my wandering eyes couldn't help but notice that she's also having a budding romance with Drake. I'm sorry, like the game might have other intentions, but you're not gonna ruin my storyline. No thank you, boo-boo. Next year when we get a tree, Jake is bringing his pickup truck, because a big old pine tree like this on top of a Fiat is not the business. Okay, they almost lost it twice driving down San Myshuno Boulevard. Also, look who aged up, Coco. Isn't she adorable? Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Jake got Coco a beautiful rhinestone or like crystal / diamond collar. So I thought that was kind of cute. Also, she is literally shedding all over this freaking apartment, and it might be causing Janelle just a little bit of stress. Speaking of stress, do you hear that? Jake is like, what the hell is going on over in Kira's apartment? Her and Kirk are having a full-fledged blowout right now. Like, they are yelling, there's banging on the walls, screaming. I have no idea what is happening in there, but I can only begin to speculate. I kind of want to leave it up to you though, so leave me a comment down below if you want to be featured in the next video on what you think, your conspiracy theories as to what is happening inside that apartment, because I bet it's juicy. All right, I'm gonna leave these two to finishing up their Christmas tree because obviously they still have quite a bit to accomplish. But in terms of what our next moves are, y'all, Janelle's head is spinning. Now that she knows that Jake is on board with the pregnancy, we're thinking maybe, you know, we'll spend a little bit more time here in the apartment, but definitely once the baby becomes a toddler, we'll probably have to seek a different arrangement, maybe like a house or something. Even though Janelle's a city native and she would never want to leave San Myshuno, the home prices here are astronomical. Like, she just can't afford it. So she may even consider moving to like Oasis Springs where her mom lives, so that she's able to kind of be closer to her mother. The baby can meet the grandmother. Honestly, there's so many different things that we could do at this point. But of course, you guys are welcome to give me your opinions and thoughts and stuff down in the comments below. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay